Here's the story of the very first time I moved abroad. I moved to Madrid, Spain for 10 months. Here's how I did it. At the time, I had been teaching sixth grade English through a program called Teach for America. I was coming up on the end of my second year and wondering what I wanted to do next. I was never really allowed to take a semester abroad to study abroad as a kid or in college, and I always wanted to. The most I was able to do was a 2-week travel writing course in London, which was pretty cool. But at this stage in my life, I was like, I still have the itch to live abroad, and I really wanted to go to Rome. I was looking into all of these programs where you pay and you learn how to teach English abroad, you have to take an exam and all of this stuff, and it was all money that you spent, but then it was fine because you would get there and they would help pair you up. And I know people who have done this, and it seems to have worked well. But one day my sister suggested to me, why don't you apply for a Fulbright grant? If you get the grant, you don't have to pay, they'll pay you. Obviously, I was intrigued by this, but I thought I am never going to get a Fulbright grant. As I looked into it, they were pretty exclusive. There were only 3 available for Italy, and you had to be speaking intermediate Italian, which I didn't. But it looked like I could potentially apply for the Spain program and just see what happens. So I applied for an English teaching assistantship to be placed in somewhere in Spain, hopefully Madrid, Spain, and if I got it. Now, I was not making a ton, but I was making enough. And I went from working 70 to 80-hour work weeks as a Teach for America teacher, very rewarding, very difficult work, to working 16-hour weeks, having 3-day weekends, and exploring all over Europe on my weekends. I mean, I had a lot of concerns before taking that on because it was taking me further away from the work that I had gotten my degree for. And did I really want to spend a year doing this? And was it going to hold me back in life? Come on. Best decision of my life was saying yes to that, was saying yes to myself and taking a chance to apply to it. Fulbright has both English teaching assistantships and research assistantships. I was placed at a university in Segovia, which was really close to Madrid. I was able to live in Madrid and commute. It was amazing. I don't know. Do you have questions? What questions do you have? And if nothing else, go look up Fulbright.